Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to a very special edition here in the beautiful British Virgin Islands, my paradise that is. Actually, concluding the week of culture here in the British Virgin Islands, between myself and my guests, you can hear the sounds of Fungi music. And here to kick us off of Culture Week and conclude it is the man himself, the supreme serenado, Calypso King of the world, Dr. Slinger Francisco, better known to you all as the mighty Sparrow. Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
And welcome back home to the British Virgin Islands.
Thank you.
We're going to hear so much more from our lovely guest, the one and only, after a word from our sponsors. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Is business slow? Cash flow down? Hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media at cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works. The bird is here one more time, flying across the beautiful British Virgin Islands.
One more time.
One more time. Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Thanks for having me.
Most colorfully, highly acclaimed Calypso King of the world. As you look back on your accolades, sir, and you kind of reflect on your career, what are you most proud of?
Well, longevity is one. I'm glad for that. And all the support I get from all my fans everywhere. One continent to the next, especially in the Caribbean.
The Caribbean. As we celebrate culture here in the BVI, what does culture mean to you?
Yes. Something that you have, you cherish, you love, and you want to see it grow. And everybody love it all around the world. You're happy for that.
That's right.
That's what it means to me.
Born in Grenada, obviously you went to Trinidad as a baby. What's the most enjoyable part of culture in Trinidad and Tobago? Because I happened to live there for a few months. What is your most enjoyable part of culture?
Oh, Calypso.
Calypso.
Calypso is something that I love from day one. And I listened to all the great Calypsonians from way back. And as the time went on, I was able to meet some of the great ones personally, you know.
And who are some of those greats? Who are some of your colleagues
The
within
great
the
ones,
Calypso?
all the great ones you could think about from my time, you know. Talking about people like Lord Melody, people like Kitchener, people like the Spoiler. Something else used to knock you out every time.
Wow.
And the lion, the tiger, the growling tiger, and a host of others, you know. And then as time went on, you have people coming up talking about Super Blue and Marshall Montano,
Of course,
and the young fella. You
Trinidad's
all
very own.
love him when he's small, you know. But he gets so big now, I don't think he have time for us.
Not at all. He's a favorite of us in the Caribbean.
Yeah, he's fantastic. And the Shadow is gone, Brigo is gone, and a host of others, you know.
Wonderful. Now,
But
I am
we're
obviously
able to stand our own.
I am obviously a millennial, a young chap. I know of your music through my father, Nivision, my grandfather, Nivision, as well as my great uncle, a Trinidadian. When you look at music now and how it's transcended time and how it's able to impact persons, did you ever think when you first started out that speaking of social commentary would impact the Caribbean in such a significant way?
Yeah, I always loved it. And I believed in what was being said. And I know that the people are listening to it, they will understand where the Calypsonian is coming from. Calypsonian is a reporter.
That's absolutely right.
Tells you the story of
Facts.
things that happen, things some people don't want to talk about. But the Calypsonian is there, it tells you. And it tells you many other things, you know. Sometimes some people don't want to admit, but he puts them on a spot.
Yeah.
Well, things have changed a lot now. A lot of the storytelling seems to have fallen back. But in time, I'm sure it will come back.
Now, your earlier days, you began singing in the church choir. You were that's where you got your start. Similarly to myself, born and raised in the church. What kind of foundation do you think that helped you to develop as you got older and you got into the industry? Because it's not an easy thing, obviously, it's tricky. How did that foundation help you?
Well, it has helped me great in a very meaningful way. because when you start singing all sorts of different things, singing in Latin, singing just melodies, just lovely songs you learn, songs in school, we teach you school songs. And then after, with that example, you find yourself putting it into the calypso, telling the story, having people laugh and some people cry.
Yeah.
And everything went down pretty good. It's still going down too, as a matter of fact. Next year, July, I'll be 84.
Wow.
You know, and the birdie is still
It's
there.
still flying.
Doing its thing.
Yeah, amazing. When you think of the younger generation now, when you started out, one of the things I remember based on my research hearing you say is that nobody made it happen for you. At any point did nobody literally come and bring it and place the career in your hand. You had to do the work. The younger generation today, like myself, whether it be music, it might be politics, business, sometimes we get a little discouraged or perhaps impatient. What encouragement would you give to 2019, the generation of now, as it pertains to breaking barriers and really making sure that your legacy is lasting without necessarily the help of someone giving it to you?
Well, if they can get help with someone helping them to get it done, go that way too. Because as a matter of fact, I have worked with other people from time to time, and you know, quite a lot of songs I have made, not only by myself alone, but with others, you know, the help of somebody else.
Of course.
Whether it's a ballad, a Frank Sinatra song, or Mario Lanza song, or whatever it is. I love to sing.
Music.
I started singing. You ever hear me sing Tanto Mergo, Sacramento?
That one is
Reno Remo,
No, sir.
Chernui?
No,
Et
sir.
antiquum documentum novo cedat ritui, prestet fides supplementum sensum deflectui.
Wow.
You might not understand a word I say.
Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. The beautiful voice still strong. The bird is still flying here in the beautiful Virgin Islands. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but we have lots more coming your way right after a word from our sponsors.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes,
Good
son.
morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy, over there. You must have cut fun people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man, to take care of me.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Viewers, welcome back. The Mighty Sparrow, in your earlier days, a lot of the music that you sung of are very somewhat critical of the colonial education system and how it was made to be very stereotypical and one-sided. When you look back at your education and your upbringing, when you compare it to now, what would you say?
Well, my education song is not one-sided,
Okay.
except to point in a forward direction, letting everybody know education is the way to go. I don't know if you remember the lyrics.
No, sir.
Education, education, this is the foundation. Our rising population needs sound education to be recognized anywhere you go. You gotta have your certificate to show. To enjoy any kind of happiness, knowledge is the key to success. So children go to school and learn well. Otherwise, later on in life, you're gonna catch real hell. Without an education in your head, Your whole life will be pure misery. You're better off dead. For there is simply no room in this whole wide world
sir.
for an uneducated little boy or girl. Don't allow idle companions to lead you astray. To earn tomorrow, you got to learn today.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
That's the way to go.
That's the only way to go.
That's right.
Indeed. What is the one characteristic that you value most in people?
I think humor. Humor. It always makes me happy.
Okay.
A humorous person, oh man, they get me all the time.
Is there anybody in your life right now that never ceases to make you laugh?
Well, mostly on the TV.
Okay.
You know who I watch regularly?
Tell me.
Steve Harvey.
All right.
Man, this guy is,
He's funny.
oh man, you could say that again. And then, of course, there are hosts of others in Trinidad and the United States that I find very amusing.
Okay.
Very, very amusing. So, some of them, we'll have to get to their names later on,
No problem.
but you know where I'm heading.
Indeed, indeed. What food can you eat every day? What food can you catch Sparrow eating?
Fruit?
Food. If
Oh.
you could eat one food every day, you never get
One
tired of
food. Anything that they prepare for breakfast.
it. Okay, so breakfast is your favorite meal of the
Breakfast
day.
is my favorite meal.
All right. If you could take someone from yesteryear to lunch, who would it be and why?
Never give that a thought.
Okay, okay. Is there anyone that has passed on, whether personally in your family or within your society, that has made a significant contribution or impact on your life, a lasting impact on your life?
My mother, my father, and who else? Cousins and so on, and, you know, but most of them are still here with me.
And what was your childhood like?
Regular childhood, I think. You go to school and you come back and you be miserable around the house and interfere with your parents and that kind of thing. No big set of problem, but you know, in growing up, had a good time, you aim properly, and it all worked out. And I was here very clearly. God has blessed me so much that I can't complain.
Okay.
No way.
Blessed, blessed.
No way complain.
Now, you have received a lot of awards, a Lifetime Achievement Award, Order of the British Empire, 8-time Calypso Monarch competition, 8-time Calypso
Road March.
Road March, and then we have 2-time King of Kings. Is there anyone that stands out for you? Any award, any accolade that really made you pause and burst with pride?
All of them. I didn't know that I would achieve so many different things. And each time I received one of them, I could only smile and say, wow, one more? Let's go.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Now, this weekend you will be gracing the stage in the beautiful British Virgin Islands, a place that you are no stranger to. You've been here many times before. Tell us about the show. What can the people expect?
Well, I know a whole lot of people will be making requests. They want this and they want that.
Of course.
So I'm prepared to come up with as many as I can.
Okay, okay.
And if it get me tired, well, we'll have to do it another time. But this time I'm going to give them a whole belly full.
We are in a very pivotal point in our territory. 2 years ago, we were impacted by Hurricanes Irma and Maria, and still within our recovery and development. When it talks about resilience and being steadfast and persistent, what encouragement would you give to the BVI public, whether it be the politicians or just the regular citizens, the students, musicians, as we just throt on and really push at recovering and developing our country? What would your word of advice be?
Well, as long as the politicians are aware of what you are saying, I'm sure that they will get together and plan properly. Because this is not about my personal thing or somebody just you're doing a favor for. This is something you all have to get together and come up with that plan and make things better for the Virgin Islands.
Indeed. As we approach the Christmas season, I know you just said that you're going to have a lot of requests, and I just have one request, all right? And that is, it's Christmas again.
It's Christmas again?
It's Christmas again.
Well, now, which one is that?
Christmas again?
Christmas again?
Yeah, it's Christmas again. It's an upbeat, very upbeat.
That's a song?
Yes, that's a song, one of your songs. Oh, it's Christmas again.
I can't remember that one.
Can't remember that one.
No.
As we approach the Christmas season, can you sing us something as we approach the Christmas season?
Oh, there's no place like home for the holiday.
Indeed.
For no matter how far away you roam, when you pine for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays you can't beat home, sweet home.
And where will you be spending the holidays this Christmas?
Good question.
When you figure it out, you let us know.
Oh, sure.
All right. Thank you so much again, the one and only, for gracing us with your presence. May God continue to bless you. With
Ladies
long
and
life
gentlemen, the supreme serenading
That's right.
calypso king of the world, the bird with the word. In Nigeria, he is known as Chief Omowali of Ikoyi. But everywhere else, he is the supreme serenading calypso king of the world, the birdie.
One and only. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us live in the beautiful British Virgin Islands, the mighty Sparrow. You heard it here first.
The Mighty Sparrow.
Chocolate City, Tortola's BVI. I'm coming to you. You ready? November 16, 2019. It's Tico's 50th anniversary and celebrating Ticolipso. You hear me? A community calypso fundraiser. I can't wait to see. It's gonna be fantastico.
Don't make a run. Yankees gonna Sparrow take over.
Is business slow? Cash flow down? Hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media@cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.